Now we will discuss about lubricant, glidant, anti-adherent, coloring agent, flavoring agent and sweeteners. Lubricants are the agent used to facilitate the tablet ejection by reducing the friction between tablet and die wall, whereas anti-adherent has the purpose of reducing the sticking or adhesion of the granules to the faces of punches. Thus, lubricants are used to avoid the sticking with dyes, whereas anti-adherents are used to avoid the sticking with punches. Okay, so this difference is very much important and should be known to student, that lubricant is used to avoid the sticking with dyes and anti-adherents are used to avoid the sticking with punches. The third ingredient here is glidant. As the name suggests, glidants are used to glide the granules or powder. That means to increase the flow properties of granules or powder. Though the names lubricant, glidant and anti-adherents are different, the role is different, but the excipients used are generally same. Generally talc, stearic acid, magnesium stearate, some waxes or silica derivatives such as carboxyl, siloid, aerosyl or sometimes starch are used as lubricant or glidant or anti-adherent. All these are hydrophobic material, whereas polyethylene glycol 6000 and sodium benzoate are hydrophilic in nature and they are used as lubricant or glidant in effervescent tablet. Lubricant, anti-adherent and glidant are always added after the preparation of granules. That means extragranularly, not intragranularly. They are added after the preparation of granule to avoid the coating of the drug with these hydrophobic materials, which may otherwise hinder the dissolution of the drug. So if the drug will be coated with hydrophobic material, it will not get dissolved. These ingredients are mixed with the granules for not more than 10 minutes. So these are the two important things that you should remember about glidant, anti-adherent and lubricant, that they are not added intragranularly and that they are not mixed with granules for more than 10 minutes, as due to more mixing they may form a coat on granules which may hinder the disintegration of tablet. So if the hydrophobic material will form the coat over granules, the disintegrant will not absorb the water, it will not cell and then it will not burst, which will then not result in disintegration. If the disintegration will get affected, then ultimately the dissolution, then absorption and bioavailability will be adversely affected. Next type of excipient is coloring agent. They are added in tablet for three main reasons. First is masking of the color of the drug. If the drug itself is colored, it will form a mottled appearance on the surface of tablet. That means there will be color deviation on the surface of the tablet. To mask that deviation of the color, coloring agents are used. Next, product identification. If your product is colored, then identification will be easier. Next, production of more elegant product. So to improve the elegancy of the product, your coloring agent is added. All coloring agent must be approved and certified by FDA. Two forms of the color can be used. First is dyes, another one is lake. If the dyes are used, they are used as a solution and generally they are added in granulating agents. If the lakes are used, then they are used as a dry powder. Lakes are dyes absorbed on hydrous oxide. Example of the coloring agent used are FD&C yellow 6, that is sunset yellow, FD&C yellow 5, which is tartrazine, FD&C green 3, which is fast green, FD&C blue 1, which is brilliant blue, FD&C blue 2, that is indigo caramine. Next, two ingredients remained are flavoring agent and sweetening agent. They are generally used in the tablet which are used in oral cavity, like sublingual tablet, troches, lozenges, buccal tablet, and sometimes even in chewable tablet, because the taste and flavor matters in these tablets only. So flavoring agent which are used are generally the volatile oils like lavender, mint, etc. And sweetening agent used are generally sugar, mannitol, which are the natural sweeteners. Sometimes artificial sweeteners like saccharin, aspartame is also used. Saccharin is 500 times more sweeter than sucrose, but its disadvantage is that it is having bitter aftertaste and it is carcinogenic in nature. Disadvantage with aspartame is that it lacks the stability in the presence of moisture. Okay, so this is all about the excipients used in tablet. Thank you.